Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Hey, Incense, Merry Christmas, baby. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. Good morning, Miss Marie. Hey, Brando. Merry Christmas, everybody. Oh, yum. Heaven's Gate. Hi, sweetheart. Merry Christmas. Good to see you. So, how's everybody's Christmas morning going? I guess we're in the afternoon now, aren't we? Lord, I need to do my hair, y'all. Yeah, that needs to get done the next day or two. I did buy the color. I just need to do it. It's been a pretty quiet morning for me. I kind of didn't do much. I stayed up late over on 2 Fams. I didn't go to bed till almost 1. And the boys woke me up at 5 because they needed to go potty. So I got up with them, stayed up for a little while, and lay down, took about an hour nap, and then I got up and started to load of clothes and fixed myself some breakfast and just kind of not doing a whole lot today. I'm just having an easy day. Oh, wonderful, Marie. That's good. So now I have a cup of my favorite spiced tea that I make. And I am hanging out with y'all. Not sure how many people we'll have here because, it's Christmas and most people are with their families and doing a lot of stuff, but that's okay. I think Andy's going to try and pop in. So I decided what movie I'm going to go see this afternoon after we get off of here. I need to see what time it starts, because that will tell me how long I want to be on here. Oh, that's cool, Marie. Oh my goodness, 20. Holy cow. Holy camole. Isn't it crazy how movie theaters are open on Christmas Day? I mean, I'm glad for it because I'm really going to go see a movie. There's Andy. Hi, Andy. Oh, thank you, Brando. You're so sweet. So I'm going to go see Bumblebee, and it starts at either 3:35 or 4:15. So it depends on how long I stay here with y'all as to which one I'm going to go see. Cold, but no snow. Thanks, sweetheart. Let me see. It's chilly here, but not cold. I don't know. It's 56. So it's a little chill in the air, but not cold. You know what I mean? I mean, I was able to go outside for a few minutes with just my shirt sleeves, and of course I had my warm, fuzzy jammy bottoms on, but so did everybody have a great Christmas morning? Did you get what you asked Santa for? My mama sent me a box with some warm, fuzzy slipper socks, which are just really cute. And then she sent me some double thick, heavy socks, which will be lovely in the next few months, keeping my tootsies warm. And she sent me a coat jacket type thing, but it's kind of tight on the arm, so I'm not sure. I may go exchange it for a different size. I'm not sure, but it's not horribly uncomfortable. But like right here, it's just a little snug, which may irritate me, because I'm used to, as you can see, most of the time loose and baggy. And so, Mr. Andy, what did you get for Christmas? Hi, Molly. Merry Christmas, hon. Did y'all have a good morning? It's always fun to watch the little ones open their gifts. That's fun. Looks like we're going to be a small, intimate crowd today. Oh, so good. And you know what I love about big mugs is when your hands are cold, you can just kind of, you know what I mean? Oh, just warm your hands, it warms your tummy, and you're warmed up from the inside out. Oh, so good. I don't know if y'all can see the steam coming off of there or not. Can you see it? I don't know. Death Wish coffee. I don't even want to know, Brando. I don't want to know. So, Molly, what did Santa bring you? Can y'all hear Sam? I don't know if y'all can hear him or not. I can hear him because the boy never stops barking unless I bring him in. That boy barks at absolutely nothing. He will sit out there for 3 solid hours and bark at a leaf falling out of the tree. Sammy, hi, sweetheart. Merry Christmas, darling. To you and your mama and your brother, I hope you guys have had a great morning. Sammy, what did Santa bring you, baby girl? Hi, Brando. Hey, Brad. Merry Christmas, hon. You and Jen. Sounds good, Brando. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Lots of presents. Cool. What's your favorite? Shall we sing Christmas carols today? Keep it spicy. Love you, Brando. Da, 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 dum, da, dee, da, dum. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. My voice does not want to cooperate this morning, but that's okay. Brian, Merry Christmas, honey. How was your morning? Bet it's fun watching the boys, huh? Oh, thanks, Brad. We can have a sing along. You want to have a sing along? I keep wanting to sing Jingle Bells, but every time I do Jingle Bells, I remember the other version when we were kids that I'm sure most of y'all have heard about Batman. That's the one I want to keep singing, and I don't know if I should do that on my last stream. Well, Brian, that's what happens when you buy your kids loud toys. Are you all familiar with the Batman version of Jingle Bells? It's just one little phrase, one little sentence, but whatever. You got it, Brian. Oh, what the heck? I'll just sing it for y'all, even though it's silly. It's totally silly. But when we were kids, it was always Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost its wheels and the Joker got away. Hey, you got it, Brian. Craziness, right? Sorry, y'all. This is the reason I have tea. My throat is just really scratchy this morning. Howie, how are you, my darling? It is so wonderful to see you. I just love you. So, probably one of my favorite Christmas songs is the Christmas song. I love that song. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Oh, I just love that song. It was just the coolest song. And I did, Brian. I watch a lot of their videos. And that is actually my favorite Christmas carol. For those of you who don't know what he's talking about, it's there's these two contractors, and I can't forget the name. It's right at the tip of my tongue. But they sing a lot. And they did their version of Mary Did You Know? Oh, thank you guys. Like I said, my voice is a little scratchy though, which of course means I got to stay in the lower registers. As y'all don't even want to try. Y'all don't even want to hear what it would sound like for me to try to bring it up a little. But yeah, Mary Did You Know? It's one of my all-time favorites. I love that song. Now, my favorite version of Mary Did You Know actually was something Jordan, gosh, I can't remember his last name. He was on The Voice. He was the winner of The Voice a couple years ago. He did a version of Mary Did You Know that had goosebumps, just goosebumps on my arms. It was unbelievable. And if you've never heard Pentatronics do it, that's a really cool version too. Pentatronics, if you don't do it, it's all a cappella. And they have members in the group that make the sounds and the background and the music and all that, and then all the others are singing. Excuse me, but Pentatronics did a really good, pretty version of that too. And I'm assuming most of you guys all know what song it is. Mary, did you know your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know your baby boy has come to make you new? That the child that you've delivered will soon deliver you. Oh, Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know your baby boy will calm a storm with his hand? Did you know your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? The deaf will see, the blind will see, the deaf will hear, The dead will live again. The lame will leap. The dumb will speak. The praises of the Lamb. Oh, Mary, did you know your baby boy, the Lord of all creation? And Mary, did you know your baby boy would one day rule the nation? Did you know your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb? That the sleeping child you're holding, he is the great I am. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know? Oh, Mary, did you know? You know, guys, that's the reason we have this season. That's the reason behind it all. I think so many times people get lost in the commercialism and forget why we have Christmas, what it is we're supposed to be celebrating, you know? Crazy. I just hope all of you can take some time today to remember why we celebrate. And if you're not into that, it's okay too. It's okay. I just wish everyone a happy, blessed, wonderful Christmas. Ooh, Brad got a drone. Brian bought himself a Christmas present. I knew he was gonna. Thanks, Brian. Love that song too. I got the best headlamp and a saw and a new book on how to cook. Well, there you go. Cool, Howie. Thank you, Howie. Amen, Howie. You got that right. Good for you, Brian. Hey, Bob. Merry Christmas, honey. Well, you guys saw my mail call, so you saw what Allie got me. And I shared a little bit ago. My mama bought me some really double thick warm socks and some slip-on fuzzies for the house. I got the little dots on the bottom to keep from sliding around. And she sent me a jacket coat thing that I'm not quite sure I'm going to keep. But that was my Christmas. And all of you guys are my Christmas present. You know, all of the people here that have commented and supported me and loved me through it all and stood by me, and you guys are the best present a girl could ask for. Just having people who genuinely care, who understand that life is not about anger and hatred and drama, and you know, life is about being kind. It's about lifting people up and not knocking people down. And I so appreciate every one of y'all. All of my subs are amazing people, and I just love you guys. Good morning, Bobby. Merry Christmas, honey. Absolutely, Brian. And yeah, they're like double thick. They're like really thick. Not sure they'll fit with my new boots though, because I didn't think about that. Not having ever really needed boots. I probably should have bought them a half size big so I could wear fixer socks with them. And I didn't think about that. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we'll figure it out. So, Bobby, how was your Christmas morning? Everybody doing all right? How's my nephew and my sister? Aw, thank you, Howie. Right back at you, darling. I smile every time you walk in the room. It just makes me smile to see you. And thank you so much. Okay, wonder where Andy went. He was here. Maybe he got called away, or maybe the dog needed to go out or something. I don't know. Oh, awesome, Bobby. Oh, good, Sammy. I'm glad. Is it cold there, Sammy? It's kind of mild here today. We're only like in the mid 60s or mid 50s, I mean. Got started on my vlog for today. It's not going to be a real enthusiastic vlog because I really haven't done much, you guys. I said I woke up early, took an hour nap, played with the dogs, made some breakfast. Now here. I'll be here for an hour or two, and then I've got to go get dressed and go. I'm going to take myself out to a movie. 61, that ain't bad, Bobby. It's kind of pleasant. And the sun is shining here, which is really nice. I am so absolutely sick to death of rain. And the problem is it'll quit raining long enough for things to somewhat dry out in my backyard and not be just solid mud. And about the time that happens, it rains again. And we're back to mud. And my kitchen floors are never, ever clean more than 5 minutes. I mop them almost twice a day sometimes. 53 and feels like 48. Well, it is 57 here and feels like 57, and we're only going down to 40. Now, you remember that whole thing about rain? Yeah, it's not rained the last couple of days. It's starting to dry out, and Thursday we're back to rain. And then I get 2 days with no rain, it'll start to dry out, and then Sunday, Monday, lots of rain. And then one day with no rain, and then lots more rain. I'm like, I am sick to death of rain. It so does not rain this much in Houston. Okay, I'm telling you. Lord have mercy. Of course, Houston, I can say, it's going to make a liar out of me because this is not normal. I'm going to check Houston, and they've got 70%, 60%, 40%, 50%, 50%. They've got rain the next 12 days. Holy cow. It doesn't normally rain like that in Houston. But on the flip side, it's 69 degrees, almost 70 there, and they've got a high of 71 today. So, yeah. But that's okay. It's still a beautiful day. Brad, have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas, honey. That's what I'm going to see, Brian. That is what I'm going to see. I bet, Bobby, the whole South has just been getting hammered. I mean, for the last 2 months, it's just been incredible amounts of rain. Hermos! Hey, Tim, how are you, darling? Merry Christmas, honey, to you and yours. Hope y'all have had a wonderful morning. You know what I think this calls for? No, Santa Andy didn't come down the chimney, but he will be here next week and we'll do Christmas. So I think it is too, Brian. I'll be sure to give you a review. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I love you, Howie. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Enjoy your time with friends, and I will see you soon. I love you, darling. This calls for cookies. Hold that thought, y'all. Oh. Look, y'all. Mint chocolate Milano cookies. These are like the bomb. Must pull the hair back though, because I absolutely cannot stand my hair in my face when I'm eating. I just can't. So y'all are gonna have to put up with the casual me today. Lovebird Central. I don't know if I've seen you on here before. Well, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas. Stay. Yuck. I have regular milk chocolate ones too, Brian, but these were the ones that came out of the cabinet first, so they're the ones that are getting eaten. Wow, we got 12 people in here. Cool. Hi, Mary. Merry Christmas, honey. You like chocolate? I get the chocolate ones. A cookie and tea. So, how about we do a fun song? How about let's do Frosty. You want to do Frosty? Y'all ready for another sing along? Y'all sing along. Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal. Frosty the snowman made the children laugh and play. And they sorry, yeah. They were surprised when before their eyes he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. For when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be. And the children say he can laugh and play just the same as you and me. And Frosty the snowman knew the sun was hot that day. So he said, let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away. Lovebirds, thank you, sweetheart. Merry Christmas. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, catch me if you can. He led them down the streets of town, right to the traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, stop! Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way. So we waved goodbye, saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at that Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Are you all singing? Oh, thank you so much, Norma. Thank you, Sammy, honey. I love you. Hi, Holly. Welcome, welcome. Tim, an LSU sticker on. Ooh, that would be like fighting words. Around here, Bobby, it's all about the Memphis Tigers, except for Andy. Andy's convinced that I need to get everything in my house crimson red. Hi, Owen, sweetie. Merry Christmas, babe. I love these cookies, y'all. Which could be a problem. But I got them on sale. They were $2.50 a bag, and then I had a coupon for $1.50 off when you buy 2 bags. So I ended up spending $3.50 for 2 bags. You'll agree with Andy 100%. I thought you might, Bobby. We had this debate, though, when I was buying Bo's jacket. He kept telling me I needed to get him a crimson red jacket. And I said, or how about I get him a burnt orange and white jacket? Because, I'm a UT fan. I even went to a high school that was the Dobie Longhorns, same color, same everything, same mascots, everything. Brian. Texas is huge on football. I mean, it's flipping huge. Texas is practically a national holiday on football days. Oops. Not what I wanted. So, y'all ready for another sing-along? That was meant with love. I know everybody knows this one. So y'all better sing along. You ready? Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. We all know that one, right? Have you ever realized that, like, the Christmas songs that you know the first verse, but you don't know any of the rest of them? You look at it and you go, I never knew that. Actually, I sang that one just a little bit ago, Mary. Oh, you're so sweet, Marie. I don't know that I did it justice, but I sang it anyway. I'm trying to keep so I don't. Let me see if I just scoot my chair over, maybe. So I'm not getting the little light things from the windows. Oh, it's okay, Mary. This will stay up till you can go back. You can go back and watch it. It'll stay up. Joe, how are you? Merry Christmas, honey, and thank you. I've never done vlogs before, so it's been interesting to say the least. Hold on, y'all. I got to answer share real quick. I gave her a candle. It's Leaves from Bath and Body Works. If you've never smelled it, it is a to die for candle. I absolutely love that candle. And she just lit it for the first time. She sent me a message. She says, "Oh my gosh, this candle smells wonderful." I know. The reason it's my favorite. I keep doing the vlogs. I'm not sure I have enough to say to keep doing this every day. Thank you so much, Joe. Merry Christmas, and thank you for stopping by, baby. It's awesome to see you. Okay, bub. I don't know if I can do this one justice or not because I haven't heard it in so long. I pulled up the lyrics. I'm trying to remember how it goes, but if I mess it up, I'm sorry. Bub, love you, man. Merry Christmas, babe. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe she'd been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go. But she forgot her medication and staggered out the door into the snow. When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead, incriminating claw marks on her back. Oh, Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You may say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. There you go, bub, just for you. There's about 6 more verses to that, so I'm not going to do them all. I think I got it close, though, bub. Hello, Ivy. Merry Christmas. Oh, I love that song, Mary. Let me pull it up in my lyrics so I can make sure I remember it. I've pulled up the lyrics on all these and I kind of pretty much know them, but just to make sure I don't miss them. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm Dawn. Thanks, Marie. Wasn't sure if I was going to get it right or not. Wow, Joe. I was thinking I might do maybe one a week. I don't know that I can keep up the dailies that long. You're welcome, bub. Merry Christmas, honey. I love you. Give everybody hugs for me. Okay. This is another one of my favorite Christmas carols. Connie, hi, sis. Shalom. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I love you, sis. So, I bet I've just done this for a month and I'm thinking, And I swear I'm going to bore people to death. I'm like, my life is not that exciting. But it does. And to try and remember each time and remember to get the content, and it's nuts, but it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. So how about we do the Christmas song? Because I really love it. I think I did it way early on, but my voice was not warmed up at all, so it probably sounded horrible. Excuse me. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir. And folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. I just think that is an awesome song. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, thanks, Mary. I'm glad. I love it when people sing along. Oh, thanks, Mari. Merry Christmas, honey. Okay, tell you what. I did this song in junior high. I was in the 7th grade, I think. And it was the first solo that I ever did. Ever in my whole life, first solo I ever sang, and it was in front of the whole school and all of the parents and everybody at the Christmas pageant. I was scared to flipping death. Oh my gosh, I was so scared. But apparently it was a big hit because it even got wrote up in the community newsletter. So it was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool thing for me. So, ready? Sure. Not possible. Not possible. And yeah, that candle is simply amazing. I love that candle. So, see if I can remember how this one. I know, right? There's a reason it's my favorite, girlfriend. I always watch for them to go on sale, and if you want to order them or whatever, they sell out quick. So if you see the candles on sale, that fragrance sells out usually within an hour. It's because it's so amazing. And I love the throw on those candles. You can smell it all through the house. Okay. Silver bells, silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, greetings, smile after smile. And on every street corner, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Those silver bells go ring-a-ling. Hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Strings of streetlights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasure. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene. And above all this bustle, you'll hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Those silver bells go ring-a-ling. Hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Whew, I remembered it. We love you, Sky. I know, don't that just bite, Cher? I'm going to try not to get in on this, Cher. He may make me, or others may ask to see me, but I'm not going to volunteer. I'm going to have my chair sitting over on the side with my laptop and my headphones. So, thanks, Owen. So I wonder what happened to Andy. He was here. And then he just kind of disappeared. Maybe his mom or dad needed something, help with something, maybe. I don't know. Ah, that would be awesome, Sky. They're really good. Oh, thank you, Marie. That just bites, Cher. They are really good. Even when you don't like coconut, huh, Cher? Sky, I love you. I can relate. I rarely fix mine, though. I figure y'all are just gonna love me the way I am or don't watch because I'm not gonna be anybody but who I am. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome, Cher. Ah, thanks, Marie. I love that song. I truly love that song. That was actually the first one I put on my channel. Yeah, Teachers Please are very seldom ever shown. I don't think I've ever seen her face. I did, says. Cher does not care for coconut. And I made her the Hello Dollies, or as what everybody else seems to call 7-layered. I still haven't figured out where 7 layers comes from, but they're she doesn't like coconut, so I did just a little bit lighter on the coconut for hers than I normally would. And after she took a bite, she goes, "I got coconut," because you could feel it, but you don't really taste the coconut. I mean, it just blends and adds just the right amount of sweetness. They are so good. Cool. Sounds great. The first one needs to be Andy so we can get him to 500. And just saying, Cher, if we can get him to 500 before Monday night, then while he's here Monday afternoon, he's going to get here around lunchtime. He is bringing the smoker, and I will have the tofu and bacon here, and I can video it. Or better yet, Sheriff, we can get him to the 500 before the live stream. We can have it made and have it come out so that it comes out the grill during the live stream, and he would get to eat it live. What do you think? Oh, yeah, I love coconut. Oh, that's awesome, Bobby. They were eyeballing you? I know, right? Now, see, that's 8, Cher. Cher came up with 8. Ivy Pepperidge Farm mint chocolate Milanos. They are like addictive. Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I counted wrong. But see, I guess for me, I don't put butterscotch in mine. I just do the chocolate chips. And I count graham cracker and butter as 1 because it's a graham cracker crust. So for me, it's 5. Graham cracker crust, chocolate, pecans that I use because I love pecans, and coconut and the milk. Either way you look at it, they are so good. Oh, thanks, Ivy. Merry Christmas, Brian. Love you, babe. Yes, it is 7. I don't know what I read twice, but I read one of them twice. And like I said, generally, when I do mine, I just use the chocolate. You can use any kind of nut you have, Sky. Walnuts, pecans, almonds. It'll work with any kind of nut. Sure. Scutterbotch. Yeah, I don't put butterscotch in mine. Of course, you can leave the nuts off too. I mean, it's the glory of this thing is you can really make it your own. Not a fan of chocolate? Use the butterscotch. You could even leave the chocolate off and do a layer of caramel. Would be good. Pour the melted caramel over the top of the graham crackers, and then put your coconut and all that on. Let the caramel set just a little bit, and then pour the milk on. That would be really good. Yeah, I'm telling you, the boy will spend hours barking at absolutely nothing. Like absolutely nothing. And he just goes on and on and on and on. You're watching A Christmas Story. There's I think isn't it TNT, I think, that runs it nonstop all day Christmas Day, like on a loop. It just keeps running it over and over and over and over and over. And I know people that turn it on in the morning and just let it play all day. There's only so many times you can watch that. Chinese turkey. Cool, Sky. I bet it'll be delicious. Yep, 24 hours of A Christmas Story. I can't watch it that many times. I just can't. I am going to take myself out to the movies, though. You have it on DVD? Translates to next door cat. Oh, y'all are funny. So what do you say, Sherry? You think that'd be a good thing? You think we can get him to 500 before the live stream? If we can't get it before the live stream, then I have to do it a little bit earlier so I can video it. I thought about the new Mary Poppins too, but that's probably one that I would want to take a kid to, because I love watching those kind of movies with kids. Just the wonder in their eyes, and just see, how excited they get. And I don't say fudge. I bet you don't. Oh, that would be cool, Cher. 12 to 14 hours, Cher. There you go. Ivy, I don't have kids. I take my nieces and nephews. And now none of them live next to me, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess I got to find some local ones to adopt. But my two oldest nieces are in Montana. They are 16 and 14. And then my nephew is in Alvin, down in Texas. He is 13. And then my youngest niece, Ava, is 3, and Noah is 6 months. And they are in Fort Worth, Texas. No, I just don't. I do have Andy, and he's a big kid for sure, Cher. I started wrapping up all his stuff, and I've just been collecting stuff here and there for the last several months. And a lot of it's just little stuff. I mean, it's not anything big or fancy. You got one really nice present. Everything else is just stuff. But I started gathering them all up, and I'm thinking, oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, forgot that one. So, like, way. Bobby, he is at 489, and he said he told Allie if he gets to 500, he would eat tofu. So we got to get him 11 subs between now and next Monday. No, Andy is my boyfriend. My dogs are Bo and Sam. Bo is the pit. He's a pit bull. He's my service dog. Sam is a Great Pyrenees that I was absolutely lovingly gifted from Cher. She needed to rehome him. He was going to go to Andy's house, but he decided I want her. I think because I remind him of Cher. I really think it's what it is. You know, Cher and I are similar in build and height and age and temperaments and all. So I think I reminded him of Cher, and I think that's really what it was, because he was, you know, obviously nervous being taken, you know, on a long trip and then away from mom and daddy and new place, new people. And I really think that's what it was. I just reminded him of Cher, and that's where he was comfortable. So Andy is going to take Jack, which is the blue heeler that I got from Little Creek Homestead, Sammy and Vicky. And I love Jack. He says he is such a sweet dog, but he's going to have so much more fun at Andy's. It ends up, I think God just knows what he's doing, you know, because I think Sam's going to be much more suited, calmer here, you know, and Jack is going to have half an acre of land to run and play and dig and to get his hypers he wants to get. And he'll have a couple of other hyper dogs that are just as hyper as he is. And him and Camo are going to get along crazy, crazy, crazy. So I'm really excited. I think God knows what he's doing. So my 200,000 miles. Tim, we got to get Andy up to 500 so that because he promised Allie he would eat tofu if he got to 500 subs, and he's 11 away. Jack the Spaz for sure. That boy is Sky. He does when he has an opportunity, and he's got land now that he could. He's just been really busy, so he hasn't this year. But he will. I mean, I don't know if he'll get this year, if he's going to get to hunt, but next year he will for sure. That's for sure, Connie. I know, Tim, but can you imagine this? He actually was joking around with Allie, and you know how Allie is. He was joking around with Allie that, oh, yeah, you can get 500 and I'd eat tofu, and she held him to it. So he got himself into another mess. There you go. There's Andy's link if you have not subscribed to his channel. And it's actually a great channel. I mean, he's got some really cool videos. He lives off-grid. If you guys don't know, he is my boyfriend. But he lives off-grid. You know, he has a generator for power. Each little house has a light, and in the winter, summer, they got an air conditioner, a little window AC, but they have propane heaters in each of the 3 little houses. They have combustible potties out in the shed. I mean, they live off-grid. So Cher just posted his link, Mari. Andy's Backyard and Shop. Oh, I know. It's so hard to lose them, though, and I don't think you ever get over it. I think you just get through it. Hey, Joyce, how are you? Compostable. There are combustibles, but I probably said it wrong. It's a composting toilet. But there are combustibles. Susan Sullivan has one that's called an incinerator, I think. And it actually burns the waste after you go potty, and you push a button and it literally burns it. But it's amazing to see how he's adapted and how he and his family make it work. You know, they just make it work. He goes to the state park about once a week and fills up all of his water buckets. And, you know, I mean, Incinolet, that's the name of it, isn't it, sis? Incinolet? Incenolet, I think. Incinolet. But it's got a chamber underneath. It's like a stainless steel. So you go potty, you push a button, and it drops it to the bottom, and then you push another button, and literally flames come on and burn the waste, literally. Oh, awesome, Mari. Thank you. How are you, Joyce? Hey, Autumn. How are you, sweetheart? I'm sorry I didn't see you come in, baby. Well, you can just feel free to ship some here. You know, just feel free to ship stuff here because you know me. He's at 493. That's awesome. 7 to go, Chair. He's so eaten. He told me, he says, now you know you're gonna have to eat it with me. I'm like, heck, I am. I didn't tell Allie I'd eat tofu. It's like, but it's gonna be interesting to see. I've never seen it made this way, guys. He's going to make bacon wrapped tofu and smoke it on the smoker. So it ought to be really interesting. Of course, he is really lucky that he has me, and I told him so. Well, once or twice. But yeah, just gave him 2 more. Awesome, Tim. Thank you, bud. And he's really lucky to have me because you know if you didn't know how to process tofu and how to strain it and drain it, and can you imagine what that would do on a grill? How it would fall apart? Oh. And y'all know that JD is going to get his fair share of tofu, right? I told JD that I was going to smuggle him a steak, and you know how most people they're in prison and they smuggle you a file and a chocolate cake. I told him I was going to smuggle him a steak inside of a cake. I love my Allie. I just love her. But yeah. So Andy's going to do the whole tofu thing. Anybody ever had it wrapped in bacon and smoked on a smoker? I've never seen smoked tofu. I mean, it can't be the first time. I've just never seen it. But I will be nice and process it and get it all ready for him and drain and strain and all that good stuff. I will do all of that for him because I think it would totally fall apart if you do. So, ugh. Okay, it's almost 2 o'clock already. How did we get this far? That is so cool. Yes, that's true. The soybean, you're right. 495. Y'all are awesome. I love y'all. Y'all are just awesome. Y'all are awesome. I love y'all. I didn't think about that, Cher. I think I have 3 of them. I have the country girl. I have one from work, the track work one. I have the Y2 challenges. Oh, would that make me a horrible girlfriend though? To go give him all those extras? Would that make me a horrible girlfriend, y'all? It's back close to over, that's for sure. Oh, my poor baby. Oh, Cher, I love y'all. I can't do it right this moment because I have to sign out of here and my chat would end. Oh, y'all are too funny. It doesn't make me a bad girlfriend. Oh my goodness. Right, Autumn. I have to agree. I know he's gonna try and make me eat it though. I said, why did I eat it? I didn't eat it because the universe said so. I'm like, the universe is wrong. Awesome, Owen. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, I can't wait to tell him the news. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. So, Cher, I guess we have a bonus on the live stream. Well, I'll have to make sure he gets the smoker ready and so we can time it to come out. A cat that walks over the keyboard. Oh, goodness. Oh, I mean, I am not a tofu fan, but Andy, once you get to know him, he is straight up country boy. I mean, it's bacon and eggs and biscuits and gravy and meat and potatoes kind of guy. He's not much into healthy. I don't think it's had a salad in probably years. But no, Autumn, I don't think he did. So for him to eat tofu is like, yeah, he messes with Allie all the time. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. And he messes because Allie loves tofu. She loves it. She's not a big meat eater, so for Andy to eat tofu is like, wow. That's true. Oh, I'm not a tofu fan. See, I don't eat hot and sour soup either. I don't like it. Thanks, Bobby. Well, that's probably true, sis, because there's a lot of foods like that. I've heard people say they don't like shark. Well, you've never had it fixed correctly, or somebody didn't know how to process it when you first caught it. There's something you have to do as soon as you catch it, and if you don't, it'll poison the meat, and it's just gross. Merry Christmas, Marie, honey. I hope you're having a wonderful day with you and your hubby, and I will talk to you a little later. I love you, sweetie. Okra. There's only one way to fix okra, and that's to fry it. If it ain't fried, I'm not eating it. That's for dang sure. Ugh. Slimy, gross, yucky. Ugh. So yeah, if it ain't fried crisp and dipped in some ketchup, I ain't eating it. So I will eat it without the ketchup, but I like it with ketchup. I like a lot of things fried with ketchup. So okay, so here's the deal, y'all. Think. Let me double check this again, make sure I'm not lying to y'all. There's a 3:35 movie, or there's a 4:15 movie. So I can't go smoke a cigarette and stay on for another 30, 45 minutes. Or I can just think about it. But if y'all want to amuse yourself for a few minutes while I have a quick smoke, I can stay on for another 35 minutes to an hour or something like that before I'd have to get off of here and get dressed to go to the movies. Y'all tell me. Dim sum style. Oh no, I do not like pickled okra. I don't like boiled okra. I just don't. I know, but I'm not a big pickled fan. I mean, as much as I love pickles, I'm not really big on pickled vegetables. I don't know why. Tofu wrapped okra. That's true. The music is playing. Oh, that's awesome, Autumn. Oh yeah. See, I don't do the steam. It's got to be crispy. I'm not an okra fan otherwise. You did give me a jar of dilly beans. And he would kick my butt if I got him into a strange foods contest. He'd kick my butt. And mostly because he'd make me help, but he'd make me do it with him. And no, my boy's braver than I am. Trust me. I do. Sherry sent me a jar she canned, it says. And I'm telling you, I am absolutely in love with the smoked onion and garlic, Sherry. You've got to show me how to do that. No, that one and oysters, that's about my limit, Cher. Other than that, I'm pretty good with everything, but it's okay. Because they won't go to waste, I promise you. Chicken feet aren't bad. Again, if they're cooked correctly, they're not bad, and you can get past the fact that they're feet. But the flavor on them is pretty good. Oh, thanks, sis. I love you, Rose. Miss Rambling Mountain Rose. Yeah, right. So, I think you're doing just fine, Scott. Oh, excuse me. Brenda! Hi, babe. Yeah, I actually went live about 12:30, so I need to. It's up to y'all. I can stay on another hour, but if I do that, then I gotta go have a cigarette real quick, and y'all gotta amuse yourselves. So I either have to end it, or I gotta go smoke, and y'all can amuse yourself, and then I can stay on for another hour before I get ready for the movies. Y'all tell me. Mari. Oh, Mari, you got me with that once. You did. So y'all want to visit for a couple minutes since Brenda just got here, so she needs to visit. Bye, Owen, honey. Have a great day. Merry Christmas, honey. Love you. Night, Cher. I love you, babe. Love you, love you, love you lots. Two Families Homestead is awesome. You do need to go check them out. Love you more. Okay. I can be on chat. I will take my phone with me and I'll pop into chat. You just won't see me here, but I'm going to go have a smoke. So, but I will be on the chat. So we'll still be talking. You just won't see me. How's that sound? Because it's 2 now. Yeah, I'm going to stay on till 3. Then I've got an hour and a half before the movie starts. So I got time for a quick shower. So I'm going to pull up my stuff chat. Bye, Joyce, hon. Love ya. And we can still talk. I will, Sky. Oh, goodness. Oh, getting too old for this, y'all. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Oh, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Okay. Hey, Diggers. Hey, Freaky. Oh, I love that movie. I like all of the Fast and Furious movies, but I like that one too. Lurkin. Okay. I'm going to share my screens. Let me go here just a second. Let me share the screen in Sky. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's real simple. Okay. Let me make sure you can see it. Let me know when you can see the screen. You should see my chat window and the YouTube homepage. I'm moving the chat around. Okay. So on your page, when you go to YouTube, you click on YouTube, it takes you to the main page, right? Go up here to where your little icon is. Click on it. You're going to go to Creator Studio. And because I'm running live, it'll take a second. There it goes. And let's say I decided to, oops, I didn't mean to do this one. I did, but there's an options here where you can change all those settings, okay? But you can go right here to edit. See where it says edit? And you can do a couple of things. You can put it unlisted, which means nobody can see it unless you let them see it. You can also go get back to it. So that's one option. And then you have, you can check that one off there. You can see that it's got this many views, this, that, and the other. When you highlight it, if you check the box next to it, when you go back to this little drop down, then you have much more options. And the last one being delete. You would just click delete. Obviously, I'm not going to delete my video, but that's how you do it. So you go to your Creator Studio, and then go to Video Manager, and on your videos, click the box next to the one you want, the down arrow button, and then hit delete. Or like I said, if it's one that you want to save, you don't necessarily want everybody to see it, you just want to save it, then you can go to edit and change it to unlisted or private. So that's your two options on how to deal with that. Make sense? Well, looky there, my beautiful friend in Homestead in the Highlands. How are you, darling? Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by. So, Diggers, how was your day, honey? Merry Christmas, sweetheart. Oh, you're welcome. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Freaky. Non-stop, I'm telling y'all. Oh, look, a leaf fell. Let's bark for 3 hours. Awesome. So what'd you get for Christmas? I did just get my very first payout from my AdSense. Took me a year and a half to get it, but I finally got it. Brando! Okay, what did you learn, Freaky? You know, that's pretty much what I've done. I'm going to take myself out to movies here in a little bit. I'm going to keep this open for a little while longer and visit with y'all, and then I'm going to get a shower, take myself out to the movies, and binge on junk food at the movies and spend way too much money. But I really haven't done much today. I said I got up and played with the dogs for a while. I took a nap. I made breakfast. That's it. And I'm probably going to get fussed at because I haven't had lunch yet, but that's okay. A certain someone thinks I don't eat enough. And I'm like, do I look like I don't eat to you? I mean, seriously. Oh my goodness. Totally lost the hook. Well, did you finally found it then, huh? And you learned how to crochet left-handed. That's cool. I don't know how to crochet at all, so. Yeah, that's weird. If you check the box next to it, it should show you the delete. That's weird. But if nothing else, you can go make it private or unlisted, and then nobody will see it. It'll still be on your channel, but nobody, as far as anybody else knows, it doesn't exist. Which would buy you some time until you can figure out how to get it to delete for you. I don't know why it won't. This is true, Duncan, Miss Brenda, because your body will think, oh crap, we're not getting enough. We better start storing up for a rainy day. But yeah, that'll work. For now, nobody else will even know it exists. I don't know. Maybe next time you refresh or something. I don't know. Weird. I need to go back to like get the rest of this gone because Mr. Andy has made me gain freaking 11 pounds and no, no. So I gotta. I feel honored, Sky. See, so if you leave it private, you'll always have that memory of the first video we did together, girlfriend. Well, you'll always know when your very first video came out. And you got 3 whole views. See there? Woohoo! That's awesome. Well, as long as you ain't gaining it, Brenda. Brenda, you still want Andy to do a walking stick for you? I know, Autumn. Me either. I'm like that. Oh, that's awesome, Dig. I love that movie. I'm actually watching Death Race at the moment, and I'll have to finish it when I get home from the other movie. Oh, wow. And the lambing bin. Cool. I do, Sky. I am going to go see Bumblebee, the new Transformer movie. I guess it depends on the video, Freaky. All right, well, you'll just send them to me. You can get it started. And we can ship it, or you can bring it in March, but then you go quite a ways without it. But shipping is not a big deal. Which one, Freaky? The Death Race or the Bumblebee? I like all the Transformer movies. I'm a Transformer geek. I just love them. Bumblebee's always been one of my favorites. He's just such a doll. He's so cute. If a car can be lovable, he's it. I know here before long I got to take the other 2 dogs out and let them potty. Cool, Freaky. I'm still trying to figure out which movie, though. The Death Race or the Bumblebee. Although they both look good to me. The Death Race, I'm about 45 minutes into it. But then I put it on pause because I told you guys I'd be live. All he needs, Autumn, is you just need somebody to measure, put your hands at your side and measure from the heel of your hand to the ground, which is, you want it shortly, a little bit shorter than, you don't want your arm totally straight. You want it mostly, but not totally. And then tell him how long you need it from there to the floor, how many inches that is. No, they're 2 different movies, Freaky. He is bringing some to sell and some other stuff too that he's got working that I'm not allowed to disclose at the moment because he wants to do a video on them. But they're going to be freaking awesome. So, in fact, I need to get with Wanda and them and get a table. I need to do that. Don't let me forget, Brenda. I've got to get the table done for them so I can have it reserved for him. But he is going to bring some walking sticks and a couple other projects he's been working on. So I think it's going to be awesome. All right, just tell me how long you need it, babe, and I'll have him make sure he gets it done, and we'll set it to the side. I'll put a tag on it with your name so we know that's yours. I'm sure he could. 10 years long. So let's see what we have Andy up to. I think the chair said it was $4.95. Yep, we got Andy up to 495 subscribers. 5 more to go, and he eats tofu. Oh, thank you so much. It's been wonderful to see you. Merry Christmas, darling. I hope you're having a great day. Hey, Travis, how are you? Merry Christmas, hon. Yeah, Jackson, they're getting restless. I can hear it. I'm going to have to take the boys out here soon. So maybe another 5 to 10 minutes, then I got to have to get off here because I got to take the boys out. Okay, Autumn. Mongoose Motorsports. Oh, cool. That would be awesome, Travis. Well, we were talking about it a little bit ago, Brenda. He started at $4.89, and Sharon and I were talking about it, and a couple of people in here went, and they said, "Oh, wait, we have a couple of accounts." So they went with both accounts, and we've got him to $4.95 now. So he only needs 5 more people, 5 more subs, and then I think we're gonna do the eating tofu on the live stream Monday night. Awesome, Dares. 500 subscribers, Freaky. Once he hits 500 subscribers, he gets to eat tofu. Oh, those look great, Autumn. Did they taste good? They look good. All right, Travis, thank you, and have a great Christmas, darling. How I know, right? That'll be too funny. Yeah, he is freaky. You're right. He is. And getting Andy to 5 won't be nothing between Sharon and Big Bear, Jason. Shh. Yeah, okay. It'll be totally awesome. Totally awesome. I got one outside that finally hushed, and I got one inside that's going crazy. Cool, Dig. You'll get there, honey. Yep, I agree. Yeah, probably exactly freaky. Welcome back, Autumn. Yep, it's peanut butter cookies. So, as much as I don't want to, I've got to take my dogs out. Ivy, I originally had it before they did the whole up the changes and all that, and you had to meet certain criterias. I originally had my monetization at about, I started in August and I had it by the end of July, I think. Or no, I'm not July, I'm sorry. I started at the end of July and I had them by the end of September. I had my monetization and then they changed everything. I had the view time, but I was, I think, 100 subs shy. Well, I ended up getting that. Like, you had your deadline was February 20th of this year, and on February 20th, I lost it because I was short. I think 50 something subs. I don't remember for sure, but on the 22nd, 2 days later, I had them, so I got my monetization right back. But it took them, or I qualified right back, but it took them until almost the end of April to actually give me the monetization back to catch up on everything. So I've been monetized for about a year with the short break there. And I finally got my first payout just because of my moving and stuff, which is not their fault. So, but I did finally get it. So, and I think, let me see. Do you guys know how to check your analytics if you're wondering about that? Do y'all know how to do it? To see how much watch time and all that you have? I believe so, Freaky. I think you have to make the same criteria every year unless they up it. I can tell y'all the year and 3 months, year and 4 months, I think my total revenue was $360 that I got paid. And some of that wasn't just the advertising, it was also some of the super chats that I've been very blessed to receive. You know, Diggers and Skeeter and a few other people that help. You know, it's that stuff that helps me pay for my internet so that I can keep doing videos for y'all. It's why they're so nice to have. I mean, you don't necessarily make gobs and gobs of money, like I'm telling you. Here in almost a year and a half to do $360. And most of that was super chats. It wasn't advertising. So, oh, I'm sure they were fine, Autumn. As long as you and the family enjoy them, that's all that matters. Smoking Joe, how are you, darling? It's good to see you. Merry Christmas. Well, if they've got 7.5 thousand subs, then they must not be doing too many videos or something, because they should have more than just a few cents. But yep, I saw it, Autumn. They look really good. I love the peanut butter cups in the middle. They look good. And they don't get any easier to make. I mean, they're... Makes sense, Aaron. Makes perfect sense. I need a nap. But I do got some doggies that I need to take out, and I didn't factor that in. That they are. Yeah, you got to have the 4,000 hours. Let me show you. If y'all don't know, let me show y'all. This is mine. These are your watch times. So this is in the last 28 days. You just click on analytics and open the whole thing. You can do, like I said, this is the last 28 days. They move stuff around on me. Can show your growth. It's down here. And in this case, yearly. And you can see I've got 5,059 views. My premium watch time is 810 minutes. Premium views is 132. You got options here. You can do the views, average duration, average percentages of viewed, you know, whatever you want to do. You got different choices here. And then this one, you got 33,864 minutes. And we know there's 60 minutes in an hour, right? So you need 4,000 hours. So if you take the 33,864 and divide it by 60, that's what you're getting. But I've actually got mine, I think. Views and watch time experienced an error between the 19th and December 20th. Data during this time period may not be accurate. So isn't that lovely to know? Ain't it just? And then you can come down here and look at your individual videos. You can do views. If you click on it, it sorts it out. My highest viewed video is that one. Premium watch time, regular views, the average view times. I mean, it's just kind of what it is. I mean, it's watch time in minutes. So see, everything you pretty much need is right here on this page. That's where you go. You just go to your analytics, and there's all kinds of stuff on here that I'm not going to go into, but you can go play around on that page and look at all kinds of fun stuff. All right. As much as I don't want it, I got to go get dogs outside before they go potty in my house, and I don't want them going potty in my house. So it has been a wonderful afternoon hanging out with you guys. I love you guys so much. Oh, you're absolutely welcome. And Merry Christmas, guys. I hope it's been a great, wonderful day. And I will see y'all on the vlog in a little while. So Merry Christmas, y'all. Love you.